In 2021, Zomato sent a push notification saying, "I'm sorry, I can't take your order. I'm having a midlife crisis needs pizza right now." And that joke went viral. A single one-liner convinced more people to keep the app than any discount app ever could. Today, Zomato doesn't just sell food. It sells laughter. It sells identity. But how does a meme turn into millions in orders? In this video, we'll unpack how Zomato built its business on jokes, and how memes became their growth engine, and how you can steal that playbook for your own brand. Oh, and if you have not subscribed, don't worry, I'll earn it by the end of this video. Now let's go. Back in 2008, two engineers in Delhi, Dipinder Goyal and Pankaj Chadda, I hope I pronounced it right, were tired of waiting in line to see restaurant menus at the office cafeteria. Instead of just standing around, they scanned and uploaded the menu to a simple website. It was called FoodiePay. No one knew it then, but that tiny side project was about to snowball into one of India's most powerful internet brands ever in existence. Within just 2 years, FoodiePay had thousands of restaurants listed. But when eBay noticed a name similarity, Dipinder and Pankaj rebranded to something snappier, Zomato. By 2010, the site was everywhere in India. By 2012, it was expanding globally. But here's the twist. Zomato wasn't winning because it was the best at delivery. It was winning because it was the best at grabbing attention. In a market where rivals like Swiggy were burning cash on discounts and delivery speed, Zomato built something far harder to copy: a personality. They didn't talk to you like a company. They talked to you like a sarcastic friend. And instead of just corporate announcements, they spoke in memes. This wasn't marketing the way textbooks described it. And I studied marketing, and I didn't learn about meme marketing at all. Zomato turned push notifications into punchlines. One day it was a dramatic breakup text. "Your food left us, but don't worry, we found someone better." Another day it was absurd self-deprecation. "We don't know what we're doing, but at least we have biryani." People weren't just reading them, they were screenshotting them, posting them on Twitter, laughing at them in group chats. Zomato didn't pay for ads, the audience created the apps for free. And that's when things got crazy. In 2017, they pushed it too far. A billboard splashed across Delhi with just 2 letters: MCBC. If you're not in India, doesn't mean much, right? But in India, it has a crazy meaning. Officially, it stood for mac and cheese butter chicken. Unofficially, well, in Hindi slang, those letters mean something completely different. Outrage exploded, the ad was pulled, and Zomato had to apologize publicly. For most brands, that could have been the end. But for Zomato, it was only the start. The controversy only cemented the fact that they weren't afraid to play close to the edge. And this is where you normally hear any publicity is good publicity. What they discovered is that humor isn't just funny, it's sticky. It makes people remember you, which is the most important thing. Competitors could copy discounts. Competitors can match delivery times, but they just couldn't copy Zomato's voice. And that voice made a billion-dollar brand. And here's the thing, it wasn't just about selling food, it was about becoming culture. By 2024, one of their push notifications, just 5 words long, "Akansha is on leave," signed by someone named Shefali, went viral across India. It wasn't even about food, it was an inside joke dressed as a lunch reminder. Tens of thousands of people shared it online. Our restaurant app had just become the nation's comedian. A startup that began as a scanned menu became a cultural phenomenon by making marketing feel human. We call it H2H marketing, also known as human-to-human marketing, where we don't feel like we're talking to robots, but instead to a friend. And behind the humor was a razor-sharp strategy. Memes equal distribution. Attention equals orders. And in the cutthroat food delivery wars, attention is the only currency that actually matters. By the way, quick pause if you're enjoying this breakdown. I've actually never made a video like this, so yeah, let me know how it goes and please do subscribe. Thank you. But here's where it gets darker. Attention isn't enough. In 2025, Zomato's parent company rebranded to Eternal, signaling that they weren't just a food app anymore. They bought Blinkit, moved into groceries, launched live events, and even expanded B2B with Hyperpure. The jokes were just the entry point. But what was the real goal? To own every corner of how people eat, shop, and live. And this gamble is massive. Food delivery is a brutal business. Margins are thin, regulations in India has already hit Zomato and Swiggy with antitrust allegations. And quick commerce, the 10-minute delivery craze, is bleeding crash. Eternal isn't just betting on memes, it's betting that the attention they've captured can be parlayed into an empire. So next time when you laugh at a Zomato notification, remember, that laugh is calculated, it's not random. It's a product of a brand that learned early on that humor is the sharpest weapon in marketing. They don't just want to feed you, they want to own your attention. Because once they have it, they can sell you anything.